Welcome. Okay, I'm going to have everybody take off shoes, socks, jewelry. We're going to move around. Weapons of mass attraction. There's lots of them here. It's really interesting because anything that we wear on the body has an impact. So if you wear a tight watch on the body, over time it's like an elastic. And your body's a pressurized system, so it's going to change where the pressure goes. So when I learned this, I started to really pay attention. And if I somehow shrunk my shorts or my pants or something, I would get a headache, or I'd feel tension or something build in my body that wasn't there before. And so it's really important to be mindful of what we're putting on our bodies, especially if it's tight and restrictive. Especially EMF, Apple Watches, AirPods, these are all things that have a strong impact on us. I want everybody to stand up because we're going to be moving around today. We're going to go on a little bit of a journey to reduce stress, maybe feel a little bit high. Come around the circle, come a little bit forward, find some space. Who here has done fascial maneuvers before? Okay, good, wow. So we got an experienced group. I was just speaking on the science stage, but for those of you who weren't there, Human Garage started as a clinic. We had 52 practitioners from all forms of care. Chiropractors, physios, naturopaths, Reiki masters, you name it, we had it. And what we were doing is we were testing on the human body to understand what was working in health and what wasn't. What happened was we became really, really, really good at taking people's pain away, and they'd go right back to the life that caused that pain. They would make no changes. They would come back to us 6 months later. The problem was worse. And this time, maybe something that we couldn't even help them with anymore. And so this model of healthcare, of taking people's pain away without them having any responsibility or any tools to help themselves, is broken. So what we did is we closed that clinic, and we made the decision to find a way to feel better in our own bodies. So we took everything that we had learned from all these different practices, and we started applying it to ourselves. And we started to heal our own pain. We started to look younger, even to the point, by the way, where I was just in the Philippines, and they tested my body. I'm 31 years old. They tested my body as a 17-year-old. Gary, one of our other co-founders, they tested his body at a 30-year-old, and he's 56. So something about what we're doing is working. We're rehydrating the body, we're removing the chemicals, we're moving our fascia, we're managing our emotions. And this formula, it's honestly so simple. We have all this equipment and all these supplements and all these things that we're doing to the body, but it's really simple. And if we just get back into nature, we move a little bit, we pay attention to our emotions, we remineralize the body, it will start to feel better and heal itself. All right, so I want everybody to close your eyes. Let's find out where you are right now in this moment. Relax your arms by your side. Feel your feet on the floor. We're just going to scan the body. Notice where the tension is. Feel your feet. Feel your ankles. Your knees. Your hips. Feel your organs, your chest, shoulders, neck, and head. Pay attention to your emotions. Where are they? Pay attention to your thoughts. And I want you to make note of where you are right now. Because if you know where you are in time and space, when anything changes, you can observe it. So open your eyes. We're going to start off this practice with one of the most powerful movements for reprogramming the body, the fetal position. When we get into the fetal position, this is the moment in our life where we were growing 16 times faster than we are as an adult. We have stem cells. We're adapting. Life is being created. So the body has a memory. If I bring the body into a position, that memory gets activated. So I activate the stem cells. I activate the healing process. So we're going to go into the fetal position standing, and we're going to breathe together, okay? So take your right foot, cross it over your left. Right hand under the left armpit. Left arm on top. Hug yourself. Turn your head to the left, body to the right. We're going to breathe together in sync. So breathe in through the mouth. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe in more. Breathe in more. Hold it and rotate further with your body to the right, head to the left. Exhale. Breathe in. More. More. Rotate. Exhale. Breathe in. More. More. Hold it, rotate further. Pull your belly button in. Exhale. Relax the shoulders. Good, we're going to breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. So breathe in and out. 2. Out. 3. 4. 5. 6. Come back to center. Keep your arms and legs where they are. Turn your head to the right. Turn your body to the left. Pull your belly button into your spine. Breathe in deep through the mouth. Together. Breathe in. More. More. Hold it. Rotate further. Exhale. Breathe in. More. More. Rotate. Exhale. Breathe in. More. More. Hold it. Rotate. Exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. 2 more. In. And out. In. Out. Now we're going to advance this a little bit. So breathe in through the mouth. Breathe in more. More. Hold it. Keep your legs straight. Hinge at the hips a little bit. If you can, bring your elbows as close to your knees as possible while maintaining your balance. Exhale. Turn your body left. Turn your head right. Breathe in through the mouth and out. In. Out. In. Out. Bend the knees. Rotate further. Breathe in through the mouth. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Say, I am safe. I am protected. I love myself. Good. Unwind. Shake it off. You might feel a little bit lightheaded. It's normal. Remember, we're a pressurized system. When we bend the knees, we move pressure into the head. So we're creating expansion in the head. Okay. How do we feel? Good? Looser? You know, if you have emotions come up, if you have tension come up, it's all normal. When we're working with the body, people think that healing is linear. It's like, yep, I get better, and I get better, and I get better, and I get better. But that's not how the body works. That's not how our life works. You go up, then you go down a little bit. Then you go up, and you go down a little bit. And you go up and down a little bit. And over time, you're at a better spot than when you started. Okay? So we're going to do the left side now. So left foot, cross it over. Left hand, cross it under your right armpit. Right arm on top. Give yourself a hug. Turn your head to the right.
Turn your body to the left. Pull your belly button into your spine. Breathe in deep through the mouth. Breathe in. More. More. Hold it. Rotate further. Exhale. Breathe in. More. More. Rotate. Exhale. Breathe in. More. More. Rotate. Hold it. Exhale. In through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Come back to center. Head to the left. Body to the right. Belly button to spine. Breathe in through the mouth. More. More. Hold. Rotate. Exhale. Breathe in. More. More. Rotate. Exhale. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Rotate. Exhale. Breathe in through the nose. Out through the mouth. 2. Out. 3. Out. 4. 5. 6. Breathe in through the mouth. More. More. Hold it. Hinge at the hips. Bring your knees as close to your elbows as possible. Exhale. Rotate the body right. Rotate the head left. Breathe in through the mouth. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Bend the knees. Rotate further. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Say, I forgive you, Mom. I forgive you, Dad. I forgive myself. Good. Come on up. Okay, just walk around a little bit. Find some space. You're going to feel a little bit discombobulated, a little bit dizzy, lightheaded. Good. Take a moment to observe where the tension builds. When we do this movement, a lot of people have tension build behind the knee. Why is that? We sit in chairs. When we sit in a chair, we block all the fascia behind the knee, behind the glutes, behind the lower back, around the kidneys. So none of that fascia gets flow. It gets sticky. Okay, come on back to center. How are we feeling? Good? Okay, what is good? What do we notice? Light. Energized. What else? More clear? Less mind. Softer? Okay, good. Open. Okay, it's really good to acknowledge and speak the changes that you're experiencing. The reason why is when you think something, your brain has a system, the reticular activating system. Have you heard of this? This is a really powerful system because what you think or what's important to you, it filters everything out and it just looks for those things. When you think about it, it lights up 50%. When you say something, it lights up 100%. So when you acknowledge the changes that you're experiencing, it locks it in even deeper into the body, okay? So this next movement, what we're going to do is a full spinal decompression. So a lot of people as they age, they get shorter. Why is that? There's compression, there's emotions, there's dehydration, there's tension. So what we're going to do is we're going to fully decompress the spine. When we do this, you release all the feel-good hormones in your digestive system because each vertebrae has channels that go into your organs and go into the rest of your body. And as we create space between the vertebrae, it activates them. So I like this one because it makes me feel really high. Okay? So let's do this together. I'm going to show you how to do it, and then we'll do it as a group. You're going to interlock your hands and fingers. You're going to go to the back of your neck on the skin. And what we're going to do is we're going to pull the skin up really tight, lift the elbows to the sky, look up, and we're going to breathe. Then we're going to tuck our chin, breathe, and with the chin tucked, you're going to slowly look right and slowly look left. Okay? When you're doing this, don't go like this. You want the chin down as you're doing it. So we get that rotation on your neck. Then we're going to squat, look right, look left, and then we're going to fully squat and breathe down here. As we come up, you're going to go butt first, and then unwind, okay? So I'll guide you through it. We'll go through it together. We're going to move slow in this one, okay? If you move really fast, it activates the musculoskeletal defense system. This is the system that stabilizes us so we don't fall over. Okay, interlock your hands and fingers. Place it on the back of your neck. Pull the skin up really tight. Look up. Lift your elbows high. Pull your belly button into your spine. Breathe in through the mouth. More, and out. Breathe in. More, and out. Breathe in. More. Hold it. And out. Breathe in through the nose to the top of your head. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. In. Out. Tuck the chin. Breathe in through the mouth. Keep your chin tucked. Slowly look to the right. Exhale down to the center. Breathe in. Look to the left. Exhale down to center. Breathe in. Look as far as you can to the right. Exhale down. In. Left. Down. In. Right. Down. In. Left. And down. Now slightly bend your knees. Push your butt back to the wall behind you, coming into a squat. Pull the skin on the back of your neck. Breathe in through the mouth. Slowly look to the right. Exhale down to center. Breathe in. Look to the left. And down. In. Right. Down. In. Left. Down. One more each way. Breathe in. Right. Down. In. Left. Down. Now we're going to fully squat. Widen your feet if you need to create a bit more space. Tuck your chin, tuck your elbows. See if you can pull your belly button to your spine. And we're going to breathe in through the mouth. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Through the nose. Out. In. Out. In. And out. Now lift the butt up. Keep the elbows and head down. Straighten your legs. Now I want you to try and touch your forehead to your knees, so curl into a ball. Breathe in deep through the mouth. Breathe in. And out. In. Out. In. Out. Nose. And out. 2. 3. slowly uncurl one vertebrae at a time until you're looking up at the sky. And just take a minute at the top. Okay. Shake off your hands. Now we're going to walk around a little bit. Feel your body. Okay, come on back to center. Who here is feeling a little bit high now? Okay, good. They're going to start to regulate this. You can only do this after you're 19 years old. You can only do it once a day.
Whew. Okay, what else do we notice? Light. Light. Good. Why do we feel light when we do this? You didn't change weight. Emotions are very heavy. When you feel sadness, when you feel grief, you feel heavy. Okay, so when we move emotions, we feel lighter, but you didn't change weight. What else do we notice? Ears? Open. Okay, good. That's an interesting one. So here's one of the things about stress. As we age, we have more stress accumulated over time. That stress uses resources and energy to deal with the problems. So that takes away energy from our sight, our hearing, our smell, our taste, our touch. All of our senses as we age start to diminish. But if I reduce stress, now there's more energy available, so I start to see better, I start to hear better, I start to taste better. That's why when you do a fascial maneuver before you eat, the food tastes better. Right? Okay, what else do we notice? Stiffness? Less stiffness, okay? Good. What else? Taller. Okay, good. Everybody grew a little bit. Ear pain. Oh, better. In the head. More space in the head. Okay, good. Okay, so next movement we're going to do, this one's for the hips and the shoulders. A lot of the time we have rotational sports. We live in a world where things are not symmetrical. You drive with your right leg up. So the body has imbalances. And when we address cross patterns, like if I work on this shoulder, I actually work on this hip. So that's what we're going to do in this movement. So take both your hands, dangle them in front of you. Slightly bend the knees. Push your butt back. Stick your chest up. Left hand, right shoulder. Right hand, grab the tricep, so the back of your arm. Good. Pull it around to the right. Turn your head left. Push your butt back till you're coming into a squat. Rotate further. Breathe in deep through the mouth with me. So breathe in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. One more. Cross the right foot over. Squat further. Turn your body right. Turn your head left. Breathe in deep. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Come on up. Shake it off. Whew. Okay, so when we're breathing here, the body's a pressurized system. You have inside pressure, you have outside pressure, and it's constantly trying to balance. Each person has roughly around 2,000 pounds of pressure externally acting on them at all times. And so what we're doing when we breathe, you bring air into the body, you expand on the inside, you create pressure. That's why your head expands. That's why your lungs expand. When you do this practice, you tend to be able to breathe better, have larger lung capacity. Okay? So let's do the other side. Shake it off. Slightly bend the knees. Dangle your hands out in front. Push the butt back. Chest up. Right hand, left shoulder. Left hand, grab the tricep. Yeah. Good. Okay. Turn your head right. Pull your arm around to the left.
Push your butt back, come into a squat. Breathe in deep through the mouth. Breathe in, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left foot over. Squat further. Turn your body left. Turn your head right. Breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Come on up. Shake it off. Walk around a little bit. Take a deep breath in. Notice your lungs, things starting to open up. Movement is the cure to the body. We're sitting in chairs 8 hours a day, 15 hours a day. A lot of practices now are using shoes, right? And in shoes, they have all this padding. Well, that's not good because your feet have senses on the bottom of them. So when you step on things, it sends signals to your body so your body can move properly. It takes away our ability to move because if your foot's not moving, then your ankle's not moving. If your ankle's not moving, your knee's not moving. If your knee's not moving, your hip's not moving. So whenever we're working on the body, a lot of time people say, I have knee pain. And they expect you to work on the knee. But if I want to help somebody, it's not always where you think it is. Like if you have back pain, where do you think it's coming from? So if we're a balloon and we have inside pressure and we have outside pressure, if I tie the balloon in the front, where does the pressure go? In the back. So it's time for us to start looking at it in a new way. If we work on the front, we actually help the back. Okay? So what we're going to do for this movement, this one's actually really good as a morning coffee if you need help with your bowel movement. Okay? So when we sit in chairs, like I said earlier, we're blocking all the fascia on the kidneys, the large intestines, the lower back, behind the legs. And this fascia starts to get sticky and calcifies, so we have lack of movement. So what we want to do is we want to open that up. So I'm going to show you this movement really quickly, and then we're going to do it together. So your left hand's going to go on your shoulder, and we're going to pull the skin up. And I want you to imagine like you're pulling all of the skin down to your rib cage into your lower back. Your right hand's going to go on the rib cage and pull all the skin forwards. Then we're going to lift the shoulder away from the butt and bring it across the body. Okay? The intention is to create space between your shoulder and your glutes or your lower back. Okay? We want to stretch all that fascia down into the kidneys, which gives you energy. So take your left hand, place it on the right shoulder, just outside the shoulder blade. Okay? Imagine that string going down into your lower back. Pull it up. Right hand, rib cage, pull the skin forwards. So I want you to lock your hands so the skin can't move. Turn your head to the right. Lift your right shoulder up. Slightly bend the knees. Lift the right shoulder even higher. Breathe in through the mouth. More. More. Hold it. Slowly bring the right shoulder across the body to the opposite knee, the left knee. Exhale. Bend your knees. So you're squatting. Turn your head to the right. Breathe in deep through the mouth together. Breathe in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. One more. Take the left foot, cross it over. Try and bring your right shoulder further away now. Cross your body. Turn your head right. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Come on up. Shake it off.
Whew. Might be a little bit lightheaded or high after that one, so move around a bit. When we walk, walking is the most complex movement to the human body. We have to coordinate every single bit of us to walk. And if you ride a bike, it's much easier to ride a bike fast than it is really slow. Why is that? You have momentum. So when we run, we don't get to see the dysfunctions inside the body. When you walk, you actually get to work on the programs. So think of it like when you stub your toe and your toe really hurts, you start to walk differently. If your body can't solve that issue, it saves that way to walk. Now you're walking differently for 10 years. When we reduce the restrictions in your body with a fascial maneuver, and you walk, your body now has more space than it did prior, so it has a new program that it gets to download and save. Okay, how are we feeling? Awesome, good. What else?
Descriptive words. Society today, how are you feeling? Good. Relaxed? In pain. Okay, good. Pain's good. Pain is a signal to our body that something needs to change. We try and take away our pain, but that pain is literally your motivation to change. So, pain is just a signal. Pain is important. This is good. Okay, we'll work through it as we do more movements. What else are we feeling? Sensitive? Okay. What else? Hungry? I heard hungry. Okay, good. Released. Good. Stretched. Okay, hunger's good. Your body's coming out of stress. When your body comes out of stress, there's two things that can happen. You can be really tired and exhausted, really emotional, or you can be really energized, happy, and open. Okay? So let's do the other side. Right hand, left shoulder. Grab the skin just outside the shoulder blade there. Imagine that string down into your lower back. Pull it. See if you can get that stretch into the rib cage, down into the lower back. Left hand on the rib cage. Pull the skin forwards. Turn your head to the left. Lift your left shoulder to the sky. Slightly bend the knees. Lift the left shoulder even higher. Breathe in through the mouth. More. Hold it. Bring that shoulder across the body to the opposite knee and slightly bend your knees, coming into a squat. Exhale. Turn your head to the left even more. Keep the tension on your hands. Breathe in deep through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cross the right foot over. Squat further. Pull that shoulder blade further across your body, away from your back. Turn your head to the left. Breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, and come on up. Shake it off, walk around a little bit. Whew. Okay, come on back. Oh, there was a big shift on that one. It's always interesting when I'm teaching a class, it's like when the bass drops and you're listening to music, right? I can feel the energy shift after each movement. There's new layers. Okay. Who here is now starting to feel high? Okay, it was only a few of you before. How do you know what that feels like? Okay. So, one of the areas that gets really restricted and tight is our digestive system. And there's a movement towards massaging the psoas, right? Your muscles don't get tight. They don't change length after you're an adult. And so why is it tight? Remember what I said earlier. If fascia holds your muscles, your bones, your tendons, your ligaments, and your organs, and it's the structural hydraulic tubes of water, when we change something in the fascia, the muscles, the bones, the tendons, the ligaments, and the organs all move as a result. That's why when you're doing this practice, you might get your own chiropractic adjustment. Okay? And so the digestive system gets disrupted when we sit in a chair, we put all of our upper body weight on the pelvic floor. So your digestive system sticks to the pelvic floor and you lack flow. Another reason is you might be eating chemicals like glyphosate, herbicides, pesticides. These are chemicals that come into the digestive system and they wreak havoc. They start to disrupt it, it tightens, and then food can't move through anymore. This is the number one cause of autoimmune disease. So one of the things that you can do, if you have digestive issues, bloating, gas, distension, anything going on in your digestive system, you can do this 2 to 3 times a day. Okay, so take both your hands. We're going to go on the belly button, 2 inches right, and 1 inch down. Okay, this is where the psoas is, but it's your intestines. Okay, this is the bridge between your small and large intestine. So grab the skin and pull up. So pull the skin up nice and tight. It should feel like you're tearing your skin. Okay, good. Left foot forward, lean back, keep pulling the skin up, look up, breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Come on back. Shake off your hands. Okay, let's do the other side. So both hands, belly button, 2 inches to the left, 1 inch down. Grab the skin really tight, pull it up. Should feel like it's burning. Step the right leg forward, lean back, look up, breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on up. Shake off your hands. Okay, good. If you're overthinking, that's the place to go. Why? They say that your digestive system is your second brain. However, when we're born, they can't tell you the difference between the two for the first few months. They're actually the same. They break off, but they're still connected. Whatever we do to the digestive system, we're doing to the brain. So if you don't want to touch it with your skin, you don't want to touch it with your mouth, you don't want to put it in your hair, whatever you put on your body is absorbed within seconds. Okay, so that's the digestive system. If you have digestive issues, that's the movement to do. So next one is for shoulders. A lot of us carry a lot of weight of the world on our shoulders, right? You're taking responsibility for everybody around you, whether it's emotional, left side, or if it's physical things on the right side. So what we're going to do is take your right hand, place it on your trap, left hand, grab the elbow. So right hand on your right trap, left hand on the elbow. So you're going to grab the elbow and twist the skin out, like you're turning a key. Yeah, so really twist it and hold it there. So twist, good. Now bring it above your head. Keep twisting the elbow. And then we're going to lean to the left, look to the right. Breathe in deep through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take your right foot and put it behind you. Lean further to the left. Look to the right. Breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whew. Okay, come on back. Shake it off. Oh, I love that one. When I'm sitting a lot, the space between your hip and your rib cage closes. All the fascia gets through tight here. And so when you do that, you open that up. Also, if you're wearing bras all the time, what do bras do? So I said this earlier. When I asked everybody to take off their jewelry, their socks, their shoes, anything restrictive, because bras, they're like an elastic band on your rib cage. So you're constantly having to breathe against that, which means you're shallow breathing. And if you're shallow breathing, it drives anxiety. So whatever we wear on the body, whether it's on the waist, here, a watch, something tight and restrictive, it's going to change the pressure in your system, and it's going to create an imbalance and emotions, anxiety. And so it's really important just to be mindful of what we're wearing. Okay, so we're going to take our left hand and grab the right arm just above the elbow. Twist the skin back, like turn it backwards behind you. And then turn your hand inwards. So we're going opposite, okay? Just like this. Pull your arm down, like you're trying to pull it out of the socket, and then just lightly lift your shoulder up against it. Turn your body to the right, head to the left, squat, and breathe in deep through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, relax, shake it off. Okay, right arm starting to feel a little different than the left. Good. Stick your right hand out. Left hand, grab the thumb. You're going to turn the thumb forwards. Like twist it forwards like you're on a motorbike. Bring your hands in nice and tight. Turn your body to the right. And try and pull your hands apart while you're twisting. So really try and pull them. So you're stretching the fascia there. Squat. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on back. Shake it off. Now we're going to take the pointing finger, right hand, stick it out. Left hand, grab it, pull it towards you. So pull it towards you and try and pull them apart at the same time. Bring it in nice and tight. Body to the right, head left, squat, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on up. Shake it off. Our hands are how we think about our emotions. Our feet are how we feel about them. So when someone's stuck in their head, they have a concussion, they have a neurological issue, you work on the hands and it has a drastic change in their body. Okay, let's do the angry finger. So the middle finger is actually your liver. So pull it towards you, pull your hands apart, bring it in tight, body to the right, head left, squat, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, shake it off. Now we're going to do the ring finger. So grab it, twist it away from you. So a little bit different this time, twist it away, pull your hands apart, body to the right, head left, squat, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, shake it off. Okay, one more finger on this side. This is your heart that we're going to be pulling. So, right hand out, grab your pinky, pull it towards you. Pull your hands apart, body right, head left, squat, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shake it off. Okay, now we're going to walk around. I want you to feel the difference between your right arm and your left. Your left arm might feel like a stump, a little tight. Take a deep breath in. Notice any changes in your breath. Okay, come on back. Let's even it out. So left hand on your left trap. Right hand, grab the elbow. We're going to twist the skin out and lock it in place. So really twist it as much as you can. Twist, bring it up, keep twisting. Lean to the right, look to the left. Breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Left foot behind you. Lean further right. Look left. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Come on up. Shake it off. Right hand. Grab just above the elbow on the left arm. Twist the skin backwards as much as you can. Turn your hand inwards against it. Pull your arm down. Slightly lift the shoulder. Body to the left. Head to the right. Squat. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on up. Shake it off. Might get a head rush from that one. Okay. Now we're going to go to the left hand. So right hand, grab your right thumb or your left thumb. Twist it forwards, really tight. Pull your hands apart. Bring it in nice and tight. Body to the left, head to the right. Squat, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Pointing finger. Pull it towards you. Pull your hands apart. Bring it in tight. Body left. Head right. Squat. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Angry finger. Middle finger. Pull it towards you. Bring it in. Pull them apart. Body left, head right, squat, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, shake it off. Ring finger. Twist it away from you. Pull it apart. Body left, head right, squat, breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Shake it off. Last one. Our heart, our pinky. Pull it towards you. Pull your hands apart. Body left, head right. Squat. Breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Shake it off. Okay, we're going to move around a little bit. Might feel a little bit more balanced. Ooh, I feel really high after that one. Whew. Anybody else? Yeah? Okay. Clearly thinking about my emotions too much. Who got hot doing that? Okay, good. Yeah. Lots of processing. Our hands do a lot. Okay. So, there's one really interesting thing about the body is it's pressurized, right? And so we have 3 zones. You have the head, you have the torso, and you have the legs. And they work together in all movement. So when you step forward with your right leg, your hips go left. Your upper body goes right, and your head goes left. And it's always doing this. And if you notice, in every movement, we're always twisting like this. This is actually the natural positions. Like when you want to generate a lot of force in sports, you're getting into that fetal position, you're rotating. these are all pressurized zones, your head, your torso, and your legs. If I work on your body and I pull your arm and release the fascia there, what's that going to do? Pressure is going to move. Where's it going to move to? Other parts of the body, the shoulder, the back, the traps, the neck, the head. So what we found is when I'm in Best Buy and I meet somebody and they need some help and I pull their arm, if I pull their arm, they're going to have pressure changes and that pressure is going to go into their head. Now they're going to walk home and they're going to have a headache and they don't understand why. And so what we do with these movements is we always address the head, because the head is just as important as the rest of the body. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the fascia here. So take your right hand, fingers up, place your fingers back, place your hand on the side of your head, on the temple there. Left hand, fingers forwards. Place it on the other side. Okay, now we're going to squeeze our head really hard. Squeeze it, and then twist the skin on your head until your fingers meet at the top. Like this. So right hand forwards, left hand back. Lock it in place. Keep twisting. And then we're going to move around and breathe in deep through the nose to the top of your head. So breathe in, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, relax the arms. Whew. Yeah, head rush. Someone said, now I'm high. Good. Let's take another hit. Okay, so let's go to the sinuses. Sinuses, like if you have congestion, a lot of the time congestion is not what we think it is. It's just a restriction. Like if you don't have space for the sinus to function properly, it gets congested. And so whenever I have a little bit of congestion, I do this. So left hand, you're going to take your fingers, place them on the right side of your nose, right at the edge of the right side. Pin the skin down, so don't let it move. Right hand, use your palm, and I want you to place it right next to your fingers on the cheek. Okay, pin both of them and slightly push your palm towards your ear. So you're stretching the skin on your cheek back. Hold it there. Okay, we don't want to slide too much. You want to stretch the skin. Now move around slowly and breathe in deep through the nose. Breathe in. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, shake it off. Take a deep breath in. Big difference, right? Okay. Whew. So let's do the other side. Right hand. Take the fingers, place it on the left side of your nose. Pin the skin, don't let it move. Left hand with the palm, grab the cheek, stretch the skin by pushing it back. Hold it there. Move around slowly and breathe in through the nose. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Shake it off. Take a deep breath. Enjoy the fresh air. Okay. So now we're going to pull our ears. This one's always the funniest. When you're teaching a class in a park and people are walking by, they're like, what are those people doing? So the ears are an access point. You know, there's this misconception that if I stretch my skin, I'm going to get wrinkles. Wrinkles does not come from stretching your skin. It comes from dehydration of the fascia. Okay? And so what we want to do is we want to stretch the skin. And one of the ways to do that is to grab your ears, because your ears attach to your neck, attach to the side of your head, attach to your jaw. So if you have jaw tension, neck tension, or head tension, you pull your ears. Now, when we do this movement, a lot of the time people are like, they don't really pull their ears. I want you to really pull them off. You're not going to pull one off. If you do, we can sew it back on, okay? So take your hands, and between your fingers and your palms, you're going to grab your ears and pull them up as hard as you can. Now we're going to move around and breathe. Really pull your ears. Don't be shy. Move a little bit slower. Open your mouth really wide 3 times. Okay, good. Come on back. Oh, I love that one. So if you have slippery ears, if you have tiny ears, you can put on gloves or socks or something to have a little bit more grip. I promise you, if you do that and you pull your ears, it will feel absolutely amazing, okay? So what we're going to do is the organs.
So every organ in your body has a mechanical component and an electrical component. The mechanical component relies on movement and breathing in order to function. The electrical component is based on the electricity in your body. And so there's 3 organs in your body: your heart, your stomach, and your bladder. They contract on their own. They have their own contraction mechanism. But every other organ in your body doesn't have that. So in order to massage and to move and to get flow into those organs, we need to move and breathe. For the electrical component, we can actually use our own hands like a battery to recharge our organs. So I want you to rub your hands together. We're going to create friction, activating the electricity in your hands. Okay, rub your knuckles together. Rub your fingernails together. Rub your other knuckles together. Clap. Okay, good. Now you can feel this electricity. If you didn't get a chance earlier today, you can feel that electricity, the magnetism between your hands. You can use this to recharge your own organs. You can use this to heal your own body. It's like self-Reiki. This is like acupuncture, but you're doing it yourself. So take your right hand, place it on your belly button. Take your left hand, place it on your trap. Move 2 inches to the right and 1 inch down with your right hand. Okay, now just find a tight spot in there. It doesn't have to be perfect. All your organs are in there, and your organs are floating inside there anyways. So push in, twist the skin by doing a thumbs up if you can. If you can't, just put your hand there. Close your eyes. Breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, 4, through the nose, out through the mouth. 2, 3. Say, I no longer want to hold this grief in my body. Relax your arms, shake off your hands. Okay, we're going to reprogram our computer. We're going to push a bunch of buttons, say some things, and see what changes. So right hand,
Cage on the right side.
okay, you've got your liver and your gallbladder here. Who's got a lot of anger and resentment in their bodies? Okay, a lot of honest ones. Yeah, good. Okay, so anger, resentment, it holds in your liver and your gallbladder. So what you want to do is push in with your right hand, and you can twist the skin a little bit by doing a thumbs up, just under the rib cage on the right side, and then place your left hand on your trap. Close your eyes, breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3, through the nose. 2, 3. Say, I no longer want to hold this anger and resentment in my body. Good. See, some people wanted to hold it in. It's okay. I was like that one day. So when we say things with our mouth, we vibrate our body, it changes every cell. And even if I don't believe it, even if I don't think I have anger and resentment, it's somewhere there. And the body knows, and it will remove it. Okay, so let's go to the stomach. So right hand under the rib cage on the left side. Pull the skin inwards. So really grab your stomach and pull it in. Okay, if you have a stomach cramp or issue, you can do this. Left hand on your trap. Breathe in through the mouth. 2, 3. Nose. 2, 3. Good, relax your arms. Okay, next one we're going to do is the large and small intestine on the other side. So who's a certified overthinker? Yes, okay, a lot of you. Okay, good. Right hand on the belly button. Go 2 inches to the left and a little bit down. Pull the skin up. Left hand on the trap. Close your eyes. Breathe. 2. 3. Nose. 2. 3. Say, I no longer need to overthink to feel safe. Okay, good, relax. More people said that one, so that's good. Okay, now we're going to go to the bladder, fear. So right hand, find your pubic bone. And you're going to push in. You can even lean forward a little bit. Grab the skin. Lean back. Left hand on your trap. Pull the skin on the front. Like really pull it up. Close your eyes. Tuck your chin. Push your hips forward. And breathe in through the mouth. 2. 3. Nose. 2. 3. Say hello, fear. Thank you for protecting me. I no longer need this kind of protection. Good, relax. Shake it off. If you notice, things might look a little bit different in the room. Anybody notice that? The colors look different. Yeah, when you come out of stress, you get your senses back. Life brings us into a low. And when we move and when we breathe, we come back into a high, a natural high. What happens is the body makes that normal. It habituates it. And so when you do something consistently over time, you no longer know what it does. So sometimes contrast is important. Okay, so now we're going to go to the kidneys. So right hand at the nipple line, grab your rib cage front to back. And pull the skin down. Left hand on the trap. Lean to the left. Look to the right. Close your eyes. Breathe. 2. 3. Nose. 2. 3. Good. Come on back up. Shake off your hands. Let's do the other side. Left hand at the nipple line. Wrap the kidneys front to back. Pull the skin down. Right hand up. Lean to the right. Look to the left. Breathe in through the mouth. 2. 3. Nose. 2. 3. Good. Keep your hands where they are for a second. Come back to center. Slide your left hand down just under the rib cage. Okay? Your thumb should be next to your spine, right in the meaty part. Push into it. Wrap your hand around the waist. That's your spleen. Okay, so tuck your chin. Lean a little bit forward. Breathe in through the mouth. 2. 3. Nose. 2. 3. Say, I no longer need to worry to feel safe. Good, relax your arms. Shake off your hands. Okay. Who here has trouble expressing themselves in life? You don't want to get in an argument. You don't want to create any issues. You don't want to share how you truly feel. This is a really big thing in society today. And every time something bothers me or I have an emotion come up and I hold that down, that energy gets stuck in my body. And so that results in thyroid issues, neck pain, and held emotions. Okay? So let's move this through. So take your right hand, place it on the front of your neck, grab the skin, left hand behind. You're going to pull the skin up with your right hand on the front of the neck. Don't choke yourself unless you want to. If you're a Scorpio, won't judge you. Close your eyes. Breathe in through the mouth. Out. 2. 3. Through the nose. 2. 3. Say, I will express my heart even when it's inconvenient. Relax.
So what we're going to do, if you can sit, and we're going to go onto our butt. So interlock your hands and fingers.
I'll stand up so everybody can see. I'm going to grab the skin on the front of my ankle and pull it towards me. Like I'm trying to pull the skin off, and then you're going to move your foot around slowly. Okay? So just like this, on the right side. So everybody do it. Interlock your hands and fingers. Grab the skin, straighten your arms, lean back to pull, and then move your foot around slowly. And you can breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Good. Shake off your hands. If you're feeling emotions come up, just observe. It's normal. Okay, now we're going to go behind the leg.
So you're going to pull the calf towards you, okay? Interlock your hands and fingers, pull the right calf towards you, and then move your foot around slowly. And breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Good. Now we're going to do the hamstrings. So on the right side, you're going to grab the skin behind the knee, just like this, pull it towards you, and straighten your leg. Okay? So behind the knee, pull it. Keep your arms straight so you can use your body weight to pull. So bend the knee, grab the skin, pull, lift the leg up and straighten it. And breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good.
Now this one is like a snake bite or an Indian arm burn. When you're a kid, you're going to grab your ankle and you're going to twist your hands opposite. So just above the ankle, okay? So cross the right foot over your left knee. Left hand grab just above the ankle. Right hand just above that. Now twist, and it doesn't matter the direction. So really twist the skin and then move your foot around. Slowly move the foot. This is a super powerful technique. You can do this above and below the elbow. You can do it above and below the knee. You can do it on the ankles. Okay. Good. Now we're going to stand up. You're going to walk around. I want you to notice the difference between your right and your left side.
Welcome to the stage.
Feels more intimate now that there's people up here. It's always good. Okay. Feels different, right? Okay. Come on down. Let's do the other side. Balance it out. You didn't know your left leg was that tight, did you?
Okay, so interlock your hands and fingers. Let's go just above the ankle on the shin and pull the skin back and move your foot around. Nice and slow. Find the tension lines. And breathe. You can readjust if you want to. And relax. Shake off your hands.
For fascial maneuvers, we always want to find where the tension is. So if you're twisting, you twist into tension. And if you're pulling, you find the tension lines. Okay, so let's do behind now. So grab the calf, pull it towards you. Move your foot around. And breathe. Okay, now bend the left knee, grab the skin, straighten your arms, lean back, and then straighten the leg. Really pull the skin towards you. This is great if you're sitting in chairs a lot. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Cross the left leg over. Now we're going to twist the ankle. So right hand, grab just above the ankle. Left hand, grab just above your right hand. Twist the skin opposite and move your foot around. And you can switch directions as well. Feels nice to sometimes do that. Okay, good. Now we're going to walk around. Should be a bit more balanced. Okay, now I want you to find a partner. Smile, introduce yourself. Okay. So if you don't have a partner, put up your hand. We'll find you one. So standing in front of your partner, stand nice and close. Nobody's going to bite. Okay, take your right hand and you're going to place it on their heart, on their chest. Left hand on top. Okay, now I want you to just tune into how you feel. Look them in the right eye, so that's your left. Look in their right eye. And we're going to breathe in through the mouth. And out. 2. Out. 3. Out. Say, I see you.
I see you.
I feel you.
I feel you.
I love you.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Breathe in through the nose. And out. 2. 3. Relax your arms. Give your partner a hug. Give somebody else a hug. Come on back to center. Ah, wow. How does everybody feel? Hot. Okay, what else?
Very hot.
Connected. Joyful. Grateful. What else? Present. In my body. Magical, isn't it? So the body has a language. The language is rotation, breathing, and tension. If we combine these principles, we speak the body's language and we release emotions. Now, we've been sharing this for the last 5.5 years online. Now, we've been on the road for the last year sharing this with people. And our mission is to inspire 1 billion people to heal themselves through these movements. And if you really want to take this deeper, you can go into our 28-day life reset, where we teach you lifestyle tips, the supplements you need, the movements you need to start to come into balance into your life again. Because when I'm in stress, I make different decisions. I'm not present with the people around me. And so when I come back into my body, things start to change. The outside world reflects the inside world. And right now, the world's going through a massive shift.
Everybody's experiencing it around me. People are saying, I don't know if I belong in this job anymore,
in this relationship anymore, with these friends anymore. There's so much change happening. And the only way to navigate change is to feel good in your body. Because if you feel good in your body, then you're in alignment. If you're in alignment, you start to attract the right situations to you. Has anybody noticed that manifestation is a little bit faster than normal? Who's noticing that? Yeah, is time speeding up? Yeah, okay, you're not busier. Time is literally speeding up. And so in order to navigate the speed that we're now moving at, we have to come back to our bodies. Okay, the Aquarian age, Aquarius likes to go into the head. It's very cerebral. It likes to detach from things. And in order to manage our lives, we need to come back here. And this is one of the ways that you can do it. So you can go to the App Store, you can download the Human Garage app, you can join our programs, and you can learn all of this on a pay-what-you-can model. So this is all pay what you want. We did this so we could make it accessible to people all around the world. No matter what country you're in or how much money you have, you can pay $1, you can donate $1,000. It's totally up to you, and you can heal yourself. So thank you, everybody, so much for today. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody.